All right, this is How to MTG. I'm William, your unqualified host, and we just opened the pack. We opened an Internal Scourge. That's probably not going to be the pick, but let's see what else we have. Okay, so the uncommons, best uncommon is a Haunted Dead. Let's see what else is in this pack. There's a Dawn Griff. There's a Prey Upon. I think I'm probably going to take the Prey Upon. I think this pick is between the Haunted Dead and the Prey Upon. I think Prey Upon is just better. Eternal Scourge is actually really good too. But I don't think I'm going to take that. I think I'm just going to take Prey Upon. We're not really passing much green, which is good. You always want to, be mindful of what colors you're passing to the person on your left, because then in pack 2, if you don't pass many of the colors you're in, then you'll probably get a lot of the colors that you didn't pass. Other notable cards, there's Dawn Griff, but not a lot of white in this pack. This actually isn't a very good pack. There's really not that many great cards. The next best card being Haunted Dead, and Abandoned Reason's pretty good too, and Eternal Scourge, of course. Eternal Scourge is totally playable. Well, there's only one green card in this pack, and it's Primal Druid, which isn't a great card. There's a Blessed Alliance, which is a very good card. It's removal, it's combat trick, it's life gain. It's whatever you want it to be. Shreds of Insanity, or Shreds of Sanity is... It's okay. There's another Dawn Griff. Summary Dismissal is playable, I think, in Limited, but it's not great. Well, I guess I'm hoping this Primal Druid wheels, but besides that, I think I'm just gonna take Blessed Alliance here. I think it's the most powerful card in this pack. Spectral Reserves is pretty good. Dawn Griff is obviously pretty good as well. Grizzled Angler is also really good. Can take the Blessed Alliance though. Whoa, okay. Well, we got past a green-white rare, and we are in green-white, so I think that's probably just the pick here. What else is in this pack? There's a Tattered Haunter, which is a good card. Mockery of Nature is pretty good. Rise from the Grave is really good. Borrowed Grace is pretty good. Guardian of Pilgrims is alright. Bold Impaler is alright. We're being past some white here. Obviously, this green-white card. I think I'm just going to do the green-white card. Makes the most sense to me. Interesting. Getting past a lot of black. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this Boon of Emrakul. Yeah, I'm not going to take this Handwear Balance or Cigar's Aid. Yeah, we're getting past a lot of black here, so the best black card in the pack is Boon of Emrakul. But take a note of that. There is some white though. There's Faithbearer Paladin and Steadfast Cathar, but I don't think I can pass up on this Boon of Emrakul. Or maybe I do just want to pass up on it. Well, actually, these cards, I don't think they're strong enough to really commit to white and green just because of them. What do we have here? Okay, not a lot of black again, so that could have just been, a deep black pack. Or maybe the black cards in this pack are just not good. There's no green in this pack at all, so that's definitely something to take note of. There's a lot of white cards though. Desperate Sentry and Steadfast Cathar. I think I'm gonna take the Sentry. I think it's just overall more powerful. And in green, you can get cards in the graveyard if I do end up being white-green. So I think I'm gonna take the Desperate Sentry over the Steadfast Cathar. It's just a more value card. Okay. Well, there's a Borrowed Grace. That's a good card. This card can be good. I think I'm probably going to take the Borrowed Grace because I'm still not sure if I'm in green or if I'm in black. I think I'm probably going to be in green, but I actually think Bar Grace is just the most powerful card here anyways. So I think that's what I'm going to take. I'm hoping this was just a bad pack because there's basically nothing for us. I suppose I can take the Woodland Patrol. It is a human, so it does synergize. There's also a Stitcher's Graph. That could be pretty good. Actually, I'm just gonna take the Stitcher's Graph. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the Stitcher's Graph. Okay, I'll take a Guardian of Pilgrims. I'm not really sure how good this card is. I think it's probably pretty good. I've never actually played with it. Kind of have to be pretty deep on the humans to make this card good though. So, take the Guardian. Alright, well I'm going to take this Graph Rats just in case we do end up being white, black. I suppose it's still possible that we're just going to be white, black because I haven't seen a lot of green. Okay, I'll take a Field Creeper here for a potential Delirium. Alright, I suppose I'll take this guy now. Over the Thirsting Axe. I'm not sure how good Thirsting Axe is, but I don't think it's that good. Alright, take a Wolfkin Bond. This format is still fairly new. Seems like no one's in the red-black vampire deck. Alright, so looking at what we have, we're looking to be green-white. However, I suppose I think we're probably going to get a lot of green this pack because we didn't pass a lot of green. So if we get a lot of green in this pack, or if we open like a green card or something, that'll put us into green. We have 4 green cards and 3 black cards, but our green cards are much stronger. Well, we opened a green rare, but it's not the ideal rare. Although I think I'm probably still going to take it because not only is it human, but this is a pretty weak pack for us. There's no good black card, and there's 2 Bard Graces. We'll probably get one of those back. I doubt we're going to get the Shrill Howler back. Shrill Howler actually might just be a better card. I think Shrill Howler probably is just a better card than the Emrakul's Evangel. Yeah, I'm just going to get Shrill Howler here. I think it actually is just better. Whoa! Okay, well that's the pick, certainly. So what are the cards here? We have Guardian, we have Grapple. We would love to have this Grapple come back, which is possible because there's a new Constrictor here as well. This is a pretty good pack too. Can take the Bruna though. It's not super close. Okay. Well, still sticking with the white cards. I think we're pretty much in green-white though, so I'm gonna take these away. We're doing the green-white humans. Do we have any enchantments that makes Ironclad Slayer good? We only have Wolfkin Bond right now. I think I would rather have the Dawn Griff. I think it's just generally a better card. It appears that we're looking to be green-white good stuff. with a hint of human synergy. Man, we're just not getting past the good green-white cards. Crop Sigil might be good if we get more Delirium cards. Like Desperate Sentry, for example. Lunarch Mantle is okay. Woodcutter's Grit is okay, but it's very replaceable. Man, are we in the wrong colors or what? I'm gonna take the Steadfast Cathar here. It's not a bad 2-drop. Not something I wanted to be taking this early in the pack, though. Spontaneous Mutation is really good. Okay, this pack's not super good. I'm just gonna take the Faithbearer Paladin because it's a human. I think it's a pretty good creature. I'm gonna take this Guardian Priest here. I think it's better than Geist because it's pretty much removal. These packs actually haven't been super good, so I'm hoping it's not just me that's whiffing on these. Alright, I think I'm gonna take another Desperate Sentry. Makes the Crop Sigil really good. Bloodbriar would be okay, but I don't think it's as good as Desperate Sentry, especially not in our deck. Trying to remember if Delirium is in Shadows over Innistrad. I'm actually surprised I don't know that. Just off the top of the dome. Okay, Bard Grace. I'm gonna take it over Lunarch Mantle, which is a generally better card. I do like Crop Sigil actually. I think this is a pretty good card. It replaces itself later in the game, and it makes cards like Desperate Sentry much better. The only issue is it doesn't do anything by itself. Do I want a Terrarian or Give No Ground? I think Give No Ground can be really good. It can, I mean, you can, if you time it right, it can be, you know, like a 2-for-1 or better. Nice, we got the Slayer back. It's a good pickup. We're pretty heavy on the 3-drop slot though, so and we have a pretty good amount of 2-drops as well. So at this point, we're really looking for some late game power. Okay. Pack 3. Welcome to the fold. Alright. We have a Rabid Bite. Wow, it looks really good. Alright, so hopefully we're probably gonna wheel something out of this pack. Truthlight Sensor, Thraben Inspector, Hermit of the Natternals, Rabid Bite. One of those would be good. I'm gonna take Bound by Moved Silver. I think it's better than Rabid Bite. It's a little bit less conditional. Ooh, Dauntless Cathar, nice. We are pretty heavy on 3-drops, but I think Dauntless Cathar is actually better than just Watcher in the Webs. This card is good though. I guess let me see if Olivia is worth anything. 1.6 tickets. No, I'm not gonna take that over Dauntless Cathar. Dauntless Cathar is too good of a card to just rare draft. This will really help our deck out. I like it. Okay, I guess we'll take Rabid Bite here. Raven Inspector and Strength of Arms are also good, but Rabid Bite is just one of the best removal spells. Exile any number of target creatures you control. Why is that a rare? That doesn't... I mean, I guess it's any number, so you can just exile your whole battlefield, but I'm not sure why that's necessarily good. I think I'm going to take Watch of the Web here. Just a great blocker. It's a powerful creature. There's a lot of red in this pack. The only other option is like Strength of Arms, and I'm not going to take that over Watcher. I don't think that's what we want in this deck. Man, there's just nothing for us here. I guess I'll take Not Forgotten. It's not bad. Certainly not a bad card. I think it's playable. Discard your hand. That's insane. Wow. I think we'll take the Thornhide Wolves here. At this point, I have plenty of 3-drops. I just want some power. Some tough creatures. Alright, Inspiring Captain. Seems pretty good. Aim High also seems pretty good. But I think we really just want the creature at this point. Take that. I'm just gonna root out. I'm not sure if I want this card. I already have the Crop Sigil. I think that card's better. Man, red is really, really open. Like, seriously open. Jesus. Seems like red is always the most open color. Every time I draft, it seems that way. Got 2 late Strength of Arms. This is a really good combat trick. Oops. Man, whoever the red player is, I always just don't want to play against the red player because it seems like they'll always have like great decks. Right, do we want this Crossroad Consecrator? Okay, 31 cards. So what cards are we not playing? Would I rather have Give No Ground or Strength of Arms? Let's cut 1 Strength of Arms. Yeah, we actually do have a lot of combat tricks, so we might not need all of them. Weird Out's not going to be main deck. See, we have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cut the Not Forgotten. I like the Stitches Graph, actually. I think it's a pretty strong card. It's kind of awkward sometimes, but it's very strong. Prey Upon is, of course, going to stay. I think I'm going to take this guy out. I don't think he's what we want to be doing. I think I would just rather have the 2/1 that turns Delirium on easier. Or more easily, I should say. Get my grammar correct. Crop Sizzle makes the Desperate Sentries much better. It also can help me get a good creature back. I do have a lot of combat tricks, so I'm going to give no ground out because Bard Grace is better, and I think Strength of Arms is also just more reliable because it's less mana. And people won't be expecting it as much, I think. Because all I have to do is just leave 1 mana up. I think I can cut like 1 more creature. What's my worst creature? See, I have 4 2-drops, so I can't really afford to cut another 2-drop. I guess I could cut the Ironclad Slayer. It's not super good in my deck. I mean, what does it get back? It gets back Wolfkin Bone, that's about it. Maybe I just take the Wolfkin Bone out too. Okay, let's take 1 more card out. Guess I'm just gonna take the Strength of Arms out. Although, I do kind of like it there. This is tough. I think it has to be one of these 1-drops. Guess I could take Bard Grace out. Bard Grace is so much better than Strength of Arms, though. I am going to take Bard Grace out, though, because we just have so many 3-drops. It's just too much. Alright, I like this. It's a little bit lopsided. We are very white intensive, though, so... Alright, I like this deck. I like it a lot.